Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
How are you this morning? So today, it is the last meeting before we have it PT, yeah. So next week we will have updates because of Idul Fitri. Yeah, and after Idul Fitri we come back to the class again. Yeah. Okay. So this morning we are going to talk about performance management, correct? And appraisal. Yeah. So what is performance and what is performance appraisal and what is performance management? So we are going to talk about them today. Yeah. As usual, yeah. So before we start our lecture, so the student must give the opening comment. Yeah. Say your greeting, your names, and the purpose of entering the Zoom meeting, and what do you know about performance management and appraisal. Okay, please from Jakia, please.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir and everyone. My name is Zakia Nur Iksanida. I'm at a very good condition today. And today, the reason why I joined this class is to learn more about HRM, which in this day, we're going to discuss about performance management. And the thing that I know about this topic is that performance management help you track your employees' performance and tells you whether or not they need an extra support, can handle a higher level training or deserve a raise. It is important to have a structured performance management and tracking process to maintain a high standard for our organization. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, Adian Sal, please.
Good morning, sir and friends. My name is Adrian Shah. I'm in a good condition, and I hope all of you in a good condition too. The purpose I'm entering the Zoom meeting because I want to know more and deepen my knowledge about performance management at Appraisal in human resource management. Performance management system attempt to identify, measure, communicate, develop, and reward employee performance, whereas performance appraisal are the process used to evaluate how employee perform their job and then communicate that information to employee. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good. Alamin MZ, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir and all.
Good morning.
My name is Al-Amin MZ. I'm in good condition today. The reason I joined in this class because I want to increase knowledge and learn more about performance management and appraisal. So what I know about today's topic is performance management is a top-down process carried by superior to the team to ensure optimal performance and produce output according to the company strategy. Meanwhile, performance appraisal is a method used by companies to evaluate employees' performance. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good. Edric Adriel Perlindungan Panjaitan. Are you in? Okay, Franciscus William Andrea.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning, sir, everyone. My name is Franciscus Andrea. Today I'm not feeling very well. The reasons why I joined this Zoom meeting is because I want to learn about HRM, and the topic that we will discuss is about performance management and appraisal. What I know about this topic is performance management is the process of continuous feedback and communication between managers and their employees to ensure the achievement of strategic objective of the organization. Performance management system attempt to identify, measure, communicate, develop, and reward employees' performance. And performance appraisal is the periodic assessment of employees' job performance, which measured by the competency expectations set out by the organization. And appraisal method include category scaling, comparative, narrative, and management by objective. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Muhammad Taufikur Rahman.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Am I clear?
Yeah,
Am I
yes.
audible?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
It's clear.
Very good morning, all.
Good morning.
I'm Muhammad Taufik Rahman. I'm in a good condition, and the reason I joined this class is to fulfill the minimum attendance for this class. And what I know about performance management and appraisal is performance management entails assisting an employee in improving his or her performance and output. The employee's actual performance is evaluated in a performance appraisal, although it is not focused on the employee's productivity. And that is all from me, sir.
Okay, good. Florencia Alika. Florencia Alika, are you in? Fiona Cherenenita.
Good morning, sir and friends.
Good morning.
My name is Fiona Cherenenita and I'm in a good condition. The purpose of me joining this class is to learn more about the topic of performance management and appraisal, where performance management is a series of activities that designed to ensure that the organization gets the performance it needs from its employees. While performance appraisal is the process of determining how well employees do their jobs relative to a standard and communicating that standard to them. That's all I can tell you. Thank you for your kind attention.
Okay, Erika Teresa.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good
My
morning.
name is Erika Teresa. I'm in a good condition. The purpose of entering the Zoom meeting is to learn about HRM, especially about today's topic, namely performance management and appraisal. What I know about performance management and appraisal is performance management is a series of activities designed to ensure that the organization gets the performance it needs from its employees. It can be done by doing a systematic analysis and measurements of worker performance that will be used to improve employee performance and productivity over time. On the other hand, performance appraisal is the process of determining or evaluating how well employees do their job relative to a standard and communicating that information to them. Besides, performance management is the primary tool used to identify, communicate, measure, and reward employees so that they can make contributions. And the process is one that supports a company's strategic direction. Therefore, to increase the overall organization performance, the key method is designing the performance management system properly. That's all from me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Afan Fajar.
Morning, sir. My name is
Morning.
Alvan Fajar, and my condition is good. And the reason why I joined this Zoom meeting this morning is I want to learn more about one of the chapters in HRM, which is the performance management and appraisal. And what I know about this chapter so far is that performance management is a proactive and preventive process, while appraisal is a reactive and countermeasures process. But both of them have the same goal, which is to make the employee.
So there's something wrong with the group, yeah. Okay, Halijah Nabila Putri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir and everyone. My name is Halijah Nabila Putri, and my condition is good. The reason why I joined this Zoom meeting is because I want to learn about human resource management, especially this topic that is performance management and appraisal. Performance management is a series of activities designed to ensure that the organization gets the performance it needs from its employee. Performance appraisal is the process of determining how well employees do their job relative to a standard and communicating that information to them. Performance management starts with the development and understanding of organizational strategy, and then detail into series of steps that involve identifying performance expectation, providing performance direction, encouraging employee participation, assessing job performance, and conducting the performance appraisal. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. This is Celia Ivana Riri.
Good day, sir and friends. My name is Celia Ivana Riri. In this Zoom, I want to enhance my knowledge about performance management and appraisal. Performance management and appraisal is several activities from ensuring employees' performance until determining how well the employees perform their jobs. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, good. Yatisha Hanifa Aida.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yatisha Hanifa Aida. I'm in a good condition today, and the reason I attend this class because I want to learn more human resource management, chapter 10 about performance management and appraisal. What I know in this topic is performance management is a set of activities designed to ensure that an organization gets the required performance from its employees. This action should be given to the individual who is responsible for the efficient and effective achievement of the goals. Performance management enables a company to transfer its overall strategy into results that support its mission and goals. Performance appraisal is the process of determining how well employees are doing their jobs relative to standards and communicating that information to them. Performance management begins with the development and understanding of organization strategy and then progress into a series of steps that influence identifying performance expectation, providing performance direction, encouraging employee participation, assessing job performance, and conducting performance appraisal. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good. Jalsa Ajra Latifah.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jalsa Ajra Latifah, and I am good condition today. The reason why I'm joining this Zoom is to learn about what is performance appraisal in CHRMP. What is performance management and appraisal is a process of analyzing an employee's work as well as contribution to the job, and getting an objective evaluation of an employee performance will help a company identify any exciting problems in the workplace, and this will help the HR department to solve those problems quickly and with ease. Okay, that's for me. Thank you.
Okay, good. Syarif Nabil Akil Hud Asegab. No present. Iklima Azara Cirisa.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning, sir and friends. First of all, I want to say sorry if I cannot open my camera because of my internet connection. The reasons why I attend this class because I want to learn about performance management and performance appraisal. Performance management is all about what do you help an employee build their skills, which will help them in delivering better performance in the future. On the other hand, performance appraisal is how you evaluate the progress being made by the employee by measuring the actual performance. Performance appraisal is about the past, evaluating what the employee has done in the past. Performance management is about the present and the future, and what do you in the present for the employee so that they will deliver a better performance in the future. That's all for me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Fatima Ajara Al Idrus. Not present. Okay. Salsabila Hasha Asli.
Hello, sir. I'm Salsabila Asli. Now I'm in a good condition. The reason why I attend this Zoom because I want to learn about performance management and appraisal. And what I know about this topic is performance management is about actually helping an employee to develop and increase their performance and productivity. And performance appraisal evaluates the actual performance of the employee, but it does not focus on the employee's performance productivity. Performance appraisal focus on the top-down assessment. Performed annually, usage of ratings is very common, while performance management stresses on mutual objective setting through a process of joint dialogue. Continuous reviews are performed and the usage of ratings is less common. Thank you.
Okay, good. Vicenza Tania Titus Kinasi.
Okay, good morning, sir and friends. My name is Vicenza Tania Titus Kinasi. I'm in a good condition. My reason why I attend this class because I want to study more about CHRMP. What I know about this topic is about performance management and appraisal. Performance management is a continuous process that focuses on aspects like planning, monitoring, and evaluating employee, while performance appraisal, known as performance review or evaluation, so it's the So it's the identification, documentation, and evaluation of an employee's performance. That's all for me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Nisha Najifa.
Good morning, sir and friends. My name is Nisha Nazifa, and I'm in a good condition. The reason why I joined today Zoom meeting is to learn about the performance management and appraisal. So performance management refers to the set of activities and tasks that make sure that the employees meet their goals on time. The goals need to be aligned with the objective of the organization itself. And then performance appraisal on another hand deals with evaluation of employees' competency, such as commitment to the organization's core value, ability to initiative, responsibilities for their tasks, strength and weakness, skill set and training, and etc. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Caleb El Nusa Pardede. Okay, Mary Natania.
Good morning, sir and friends. My name is Mary Natania, and I'm feeling fine today. The reason why I joined today's class because I wanted to know more about performance management and appraisal in human resource management. Performance management is actually about helping an employee to develop and increase his performance and productivity, while performance appraisal evaluates the actual performance of the employee, but it does not focus on the employee's performance productivity. Thank you.
Okay, Abdul Rajak. Abdul Rajak. Okay. Urai Safa Aprilia.
Good morning, sir and friend. My name is Safa Aprilia, and I'm in good condition. There is no way to discuss because I want to know more about chapter 10, which is about performance management and appraisal. What I know about this chapter is performance management is resource a company to grow, while performance appraisal is evaluates performance from a regular view and how employee worked in a current context. Thank you.
Angelica Firdaus.
Okay, good morning, sir and everyone. My name is Angelica Firdaus, and my condition today is good. And the reason why I joined this class because I want to know more about the discussion topic today. And what I know about performance management and appraisal is performance management is a collection of processes carried out to measure how much performance human researchers in an organizations are performing and then ultimately improve that performance level. And the appraisal itself is part of performance management, which is a process to evaluate and review employee performance from time to time. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Ria Sulastri.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, friends. I am Ria Sulastri. I'm in good condition today. I am entering the Zoom meeting for learn about human resource management, especially performance management as appraisal. Performance management is a systematic analysis and measurement of workers that used to improve performance of employee, and performance appraisal on the is the ongoing process of evaluating employee performance. Performance management help in developing skill and competency of the employee. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Fadila Rizky Amelia. Fadila. Rizky Amelia. Okay. Firda Veronica.
Yes, sir. Okay. Hello, sir. Good morning. I'm Firda Veronica, and I'm in the good condition now. I'm joining this Zoom meeting because I want to learn more about human resource management. And today's discussion is about performance management and appraisal. What I know about that, performance management is a series of activities designed to ensure that the organization gets the performance it needs from its employees. Performance appraisal is the process of determining how well employees do their jobs relative to a standard and communicating the information to them. Performance management has a broad organizational focus, whereas performance appraisal are the processes used to evaluate how employees perform their jobs and then communicate that information to employees. That's all for me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Vivian Vanessa.
Hello, can you hear my voice, sir?
Yeah, yes, I can hear your voice.
Okay. Good morning, sir, and good morning, all of my friends. My name is Vivian Vanessa. My purpose in entering this Zoom is because I want to continue the study of HRM itself, especially for our topic discussion today, namely performance management and appraisal from chapter 10. And performance management is activity with purpose to make sure the employee performance suits the needed by the company. And the appraisal itself means process in assessing how well employees performance, which included process of identifying and measuring the performance and tell them about it. Some tools exist in appraisal is category scaling methods. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Sally, please.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Shelly. I'm totally in good condition now. The reason why I attend this class because I want to learn more about HRM. Performance management has a broad organizational focus, whereas performance appraisals are the processes used to evaluate how employees perform their jobs and then communicate that information to employees. Performance appraisals are used to assess an employee's performance and provide a platform for feedback about past, current, and future performance expectations. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Delvia Putri Aspasya.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. My name is Delvia Putri Aspasya. Today, I'm in a good condition. The reason why I joined this class because I want to learn more about today's chapter about performance management and appraisal. So the performance management is a continuous process that focuses on aspects like planning, monitoring, and evaluating employee objectives in an attempt to enhance employee performance. This helps employees to put in their best efforts to achieve company goals, and it the overall contribution of an employee towards the organization to enhance the productivity and effectiveness of the employee. On the other hand, the performance appraisal is an operational tool to review the employee's performance and contribution to improve the efficiency of employees. Performance appraisal typically use a quantitative approach, and performance management use a mixed both qualitative and quantitative approach to enhance employee performance. That's all from me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Nathania Lauren.
Hello, good morning, sir and friends. My name is Nathania Lauren, and I'm in good condition today. The reason why I joined this class is because I want to learn more about HRM, especially about today's topics such as performance management and appraisal. Performance management is about helping an employee to develop and increase performance and productivity, while performance appraisal evaluates the actual performance of the employee on a certain time. The main difference between these two is performance management is more about development and improvement, while performance appraisal is more about appraisal process or evaluation process. That's all from me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Yosia Aldora Santuri.
Today, the reason I joined this meeting because I want to learn more about performance management. So performance management supports to the employees to focus on their work and maintain or develop good performance. And performance management also looks to the skill development opportunities to achieve the company key performance. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bilges Aprianda. Are you in, Bilges? Okay. Nurifa Delvianti.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nurifa Delvianti. I'm in good condition. The reason I attending this class because I want to learn about chapter 10. It's about performance, appraisal, and management. All I know about this chapter is performance appraisal is evaluates performance from regular review and how employee work in a current task, while performance management is research company to growth. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Noval Dwi Febrianto. Nova.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nova Wijanto. So the reason why I joined this class is because I want to learn more about HRM, especially for this topic today about performance management and official. What I know about this topic is performance management is about expert helping employee to develop and enhance its performance and productivity. And performance appraisal as well as the actual performance of the employee, but it does not focus on the employee's performance productivity. That's all from me.
Okay. Brian.
Good morning, sir and friends. My name is Michael Brian. I'm in good condition today. The reason I joined this class is because I want to learn SRM, especially in the topic of performance management. Performance management is useful for company to record their employee performance and to develop their company performance. That's all from me. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Erwin. Erwin. Erwin, are you in?
Hello, sir. My name is Erwin. I'm in good condition. The reason I joined this class because I want to learn performance management and appraisal. What I know about performance management is more about development and improvement. Performance appraisal is an assessment process that I'll promise. Thank you.
Okay, Vincent. Vincent, are you in?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, good morning, sir. My name is Vincent. I am in good condition. So the reason why I'm joining this meeting because I will learn about performance management and appraisal. What I know about this topic is performance management is ongoing process of communication between a supervisor and an employee that occurs through the year in support of accomplishing the strategic objective of the organization. I think that's all. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Alvina. Alvina, are you in? Okay, so I have posted some question, yeah, and on WhatsApp group, and you must answer the questions. Yeah, so the first question, the second question is what the this polling videos, yeah?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, I want to give an opening comment.
Okay, please.
Um,
The first, who is the first?
Nixon.
Okay.
Good morning, sir and friends.
Good morning.
Actually, I'm not feeling good today. The reason why I joined this
Penepelia,
class is
yeah. Okay,
I want to learn about today's topic,
Mm.
performance management and appraisal. Performance management is a managerial activity that ensure the achievement of the organization is right on target and is carried out consistently to be effective and efficient in order to obtain maximum result. Performance appraisal is a method by which an employee job performance is documented and evaluated. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, the next please.
Abdul Razak, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Raja.
sir.
Yeah.
My service was bad.
Yeah, please. Raja, give your opening comment.
I am Abdul Razak. I'm doing great right now. The reason I attend this lecture is because this topic is kind of necessary for me, which is performance management. So this topic matters because it helps you track your employees' performance and tells you whether or not they need extra support, can handle a higher level training, or deserve a rise. It's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, the next. Anyone else want? Oh,
Me, sir.
okay, please.
Hello, my name is Fadila Rizky Amelia, and I'm in a good condition today. The reason why I attend this class is because I want to learn more about HRM, and the topic today is about performance management and appraisal. What I know about this topic is performance appraisal evaluates previous performance and effectively communicates how an employer has worked in a current task. That's all from me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Edric, ada perlindungan, please.
Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning sir. My name is Edric Adriel Perlindungan Panjaitan, and today I'm in a good condition. The reason I attend this lecture is because I want to learn more about human resource management. The topic I'm going to study is performance management and appraisal. This topic emphasizes performance appraisal process in enhancing the development of human resources in organizations. The chapter expands the material on identifying and measuring employee performance, including additional information on the numerous approaches used. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, anyone else who has some given the comment? Okay, so the first question, the second question wants to give opinion or to share opinion related to the second question about video.
Me, sir?
Okay, please, Jackie, please.
So these two video speaker is Greg Yu, and then both of these videos speak about performance management and performance appraisal. In the first video, the speaker says that performance management refers to the process to ensure the organization connects mission with the work of employee. It involves two related activities, which evaluating the performance of employees and helping them develop action plans to improve. And then the outcomes of having an effective performance management is first clarifying job responsibilities and expectation, and then enhancing individual and group productivity, and then developing capabilities through feedbacks, align behavior, the organization mission and value, providing a basis for HR decision, and improving employee manager communication. And then the speakers continue on talking about the performance management tool or performance review, which need to be relevant to the organization, tailored to mission and values. And when creating this, we need to find inspiration, and it need to be competency-based and job-related. And then they continue to speak about the standard element of performance tool that every organization should consider. And then they talk about feedback, which is essential to strong performance management system. And they also give tips for positive and constructive feedback. And then lastly, they talk about documentation, which they say that HR professional recognize the strong documentation is critical to performance management. And then performance documentation must tell a story, roots in fact, and painting a descriptive picture of employees' behavior. They also give us what common mistake that was happen if making the documentation, and also how to make an effective documentation, and how to make an effective documentation. And then we continue on to the second video, which explain about performance appraisal. Performance appraisal refers to the process to ensure the organization connects mission with the work of employees. Performance appraisal or performance review guide the process of determining how well employees do their job relative to a standard and communicating that information to them. When developing our performance appraisal, align our organizational culture with the tool that we design. When developing, so in these videos, they said that on learning performance appraisal, there are two focus, which is developing and managing. And when developing performance appraisal, we need to first do our homework and then find firms from similar organizations, look for a characteristic that fits our needs, and get inspired through what others are doing, and then consider how those tactics might be applied. And then our performance tool should be easy to use, which it should provide a clear instruction and example, make sure the form follows a logical order, and then document design is very critical. Avoid form that requires a lot of jumping around. And then the speaker also tells us about the essential element to explore and include in the performance appraisal. And then we go on to the managing performance appraisal. So by Identifying employee by identifying employee strength, weakness, potential, and training needs through performance appraisal feedback. Supervisors can inform employees about their progress, discuss area in which additional training might be beneficial, and outline future development plans. And then manage your performance appraisal process through training, maintaining high standards of feedbacks, and strong documentation. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, good explanation. Yeah, good conclusion about the two videos. Okay, the next question, please. Number 3. Okay,
May I
please. Najib Alijana Blaputri, please.
So on page 319, in the HR headline, most companies do not focus on developing the ethics or behavior of the employee. This is not a good thing to do because it can become a complicated problem if the company does not immediately pay attention to the ethics for its employee. Therefore, what I get from this headline is that the development of behavior and ethics is very important because it will add positive value to the company itself. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good. Who else want to try to?
May I, sir?
Okay, please. Yeah, please. Rika first.
Okay, after reading the HR headline on page 319 entitled Performance Management Doesn't Focus Enough on Ethics, I learned about things that should be done by organization and HR managers to raise the awareness of ethics. For organizations, they need to develop standards governing how employees are expected to behave, while HR professionals should be involved in the development of those standards. It can be done by including measures that identify positive behaviors to evaluation in performance management practices, creating comprehensive programs that increase the motivation to take appropriate actions, developing codes of conduct that outline company guidelines, offering trainings that teach employees important workforce values, increasing communication of important job standards, as well as developing reinforcement programs so that positive behaviors are rewarded and undesirable behaviors are punished. Therefore, HR managers need to be in the driver's seat when it comes to be encouraging ethics. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, me, sir.
Okay, please. Okay.
The headline is Performance Management Does Not Focus Enough on Ethics. What I learned from this headline is that ethics is often overlooked in employee performance appraisals. Companies only focus on performance that provides benefits for their company, such as targets, speed, and innovation in work, and so on. Companies often ignore work ethics in managing performance and only care about the result of their performance. Ethics is something that is not visible, but actually this should also be assessed by the company human resources, because through employee ethics and in carrying out their code of ethics, this provide indirect benefits for the company, such as giving and maintaining the company good name. By ignoring ethics in this performance appraisal, it will reduce employee motivation for good ethics. However, as a good employees, whether it is judged or not, we should remain ethical and adhere to our code of ethics. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay. The next number, please. What is the nature of performance management? The next number 4. Yeah. We try to answer number 4.
May I, sir?
Okay, please.
Oh, okay. What is the nature of performance management? Performance management is an ongoing communication process which is carried between the supervisor and the employees throughout the years. The process is very much cyclical and continuous in nature, sir.
Yeah.
That is all for me.
Okay, good. And number 5.
Me, sir.
Okay, please. The first is Nisa first, Nadifa.
Okay, thank you, sir. An effective performance management system ensures that individual and team goals are aligned with organizational goals so that performance at both the individual, team, and organization level are enhanced through effective implementation of human resource management practice. The best system go beyond formal ratings and focus on 4 key aspects such as enabling employees to grow, and develop their talents, improving the communication between employees and managers, aligning individual work to achieve the organizational goals, and lastly, enabling individuals and teams to perform at the higher potential. Thank you, sir. That's
Okay,
all.
the next, please.
Sir.
Okay, please. Next.
Me, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
please. Ophelia.
What should an effective performance management system do? An effective performance management system should do the following: make clear what the organization expects, provide performance information to employees, identify areas of success and needed development, analyze document performance for personal records. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. The next number 6. The next number, mention and explain the components of performance management. Mention and explain the component of management. No one answer the question? No? No one tries to answer?
Sir,
Please? Okay, Jackie, yeah.
I'm not sure I can explain it, but the components of performance management are it need to help on developing and understanding the corporate strategy, and then we identify the performance expectation, and then after that we need to provide performance direction so that the employees could know which way or how they need to do their work, and then we need to encourage employee participation on what we have already provided strategy on, and then we need to assess the job performance on how well the employees works are based on what we already directed and provided, and then we conduct the job appraisal. That's all, sir.
Okay, good answer. Okay, number 7, please. Same, but it's focus, culture focused. We try to answer number 7. Is mention and explain the components of performance focus culture. Number 7, please. We try to answer this question. No one answers this question. Number 7. So the performance focus culture. Yeah. Please.
May I, sir?
Okay, please. Please.
I mentioned the component, but I explained with, I know. Explain the components of performance-focused culture. The components of a performance-focused culture are clear expectation, goals, and deadlines. That means we need to determine the goals and our expectation and the deadlines. And then second is detailed appraisal of employees' performance. We need to make a list, maybe like what is we need to appraisal to the employees, like maybe about the innovation and etc. And the third is clear feedback on performance, and then manager and employee training as needed, and then consequence for performance.
Okay, good. Anyone else want to try again? Anyone want to try answer again? No. Okay. Number 8.
May I answer?
Okay, please. One by one. Okay. Edita first. Teresa first.
Okay. Identify and measure employee performance by using the most common employee performance measures associated with many jobs, include quantity of output, quality of output, timeless of output, presence or attendance on the job, efficiency of work complete, and effectiveness of work completed. Thank you, sir.
Okay, the next, please. The next. There is one. This.
May I, sir?
Okay, please. Adrian, sir, please.
So how do I identify and measure employee performance? The first one, I will measure and identify the performance of my employee from the following factor. The first one is quality and the quantity of output that has been produced. The second one is timeliness of output. The third one is present or attendance. The fourth one is efficiency and effectiveness of work completed. The second step, I will like to measure my employee based on behavioral competencies. After that, I would like to give feedback of each performance so my employee can keep improving, sir.
Okay, good. Number 9, please.
Me, sir? Abdul Razak.
Okay, Abdul Razak first ya. Abdul Razak Jaki ya. Okay, Abdul Razak first.
The question is mention and explain the types of performance information. So there are 3 types of performance information, namely the first one is trait-based information. This is contain attitude, teamwork, initiative, effective communication, creativity, values, and dispositions information. The second one, behavior-based information, contain customer satisfaction, verbal persuasion, timelines of response, citizenship/ethnic information. The third one is result-based information, contain sales volume, cost reduction, units produced, improved quality information. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, from Jaki, please.
Okay, so quite similar to what Abdul Razak has said. So there are 3 types of performance information that can be used by the managers about the employee performance. So I will start explaining from the less useful one to the more useful one. So the first one is the trait-based information, which consists of which identify a character traits of the employees. This includes attitude, teamwork, initiative, effective communication, creativity, values, and disposition. Then followed by that is the behavior-based information, which focus on specific behaviors that can lead to job success, which include the customer satisfaction, verbal persuasion, and then timeliness of response, citizenship, and ethics. And lastly, result-based information, which consider the employee's accomplishment, which includes the sales volume, cost reduction, units produced, and improved quality. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, good. Number 10, please.
May I, sir?
Okay, please, Erika Teresa.
Okay, after reading the HR perspective on page 26, entitled Behaviors or Results. The results, why not both? What I can learn from the HR perspective is both behaviors and results are important. Even though results are extremely important, it is also important for a business to focus on the kinds of actions and employee behaviors. This is to ensure sustained viability from a long-range perspective with a particular eye toward the promotion of behaviors that are considered to be ethical in nature. Moreover, I learned that companies should consider developing a performance management process that takes into consideration the many different employee behaviors that bring about high levels of organizational performance. Thank you, sir.
Okay, number 11.
May I, sir?
Okay, please. Okay, Vicentia Tiana, please first.
Okay, performance appraisal refers to the regular review of an employee's job performance and overall contribution to a company. A performance appraisal evaluates an employee's skills, achievements, and growth. So that's why performance appraisal are used to review the job performance of an employee over some period of time. These reviews are used to highlight both strengths and weakness in order to improve future performance at employee.
Okay, good. The next, please. Good. The next. Please, the next.
May I, sir?
Okay, please. Last 3.
Performance appraisal is a process of determining how well employees do their job relative to a standard and communicating in that process the information of them, and performance appraisal are used to assess an employee performance and provide a platform for feedback about past, current, and future performance expectation. And company use performance appraisal to determine which employees have contribute the most of company growth, review progress, and reward high achieving workers. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Number 12, please. Number 12. Number 12.
May I, sir?
Okay, please, Veronica.
Okay. The headline on page 331. From this online XR, I learned that assessment is an important thing, and even management use a software system to assess employees. This is one way for managers to assess their employees by keeping up with the times with technology is advanced. This is good to be able to assess employees because their performance affects the company. By using a software system, employee assessment can be carried out effectively and efficiently. Management can evaluate thousands of employees and can identify the best performing employees, and then those who have done so confirm that is obvious, time saving, and ability to track performance have improved. Therefore, other companies must find ways to better utilize the technology to improve performance management. That's all from me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, who else want to try again, please? Who else? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, with number 13.
May I, sir?
Okay, Vivian Vanessa, please.
Okay, sir. Performance appraisals can be conducted by anyone familiar with performance of individual employees. Possible rating situations include the following. First, supervisors rating their employees. Second, employees rating their superiors. The third one is team members rating each other. The fourth one is employees rating themselves. The fifth one, outside sources rating employees. And the last one, a variety of parties providing multi-source of 360-degree and feedback. Thank you, sir.
Okay, the next, please. Next. No.
May I, sir?
Okay, please, Muhammad Taufikur Rahman.
Okay, generally, the employee supervisors lead the appraisal process. Other people, the human resource management, co-workers, customer, may also be involved. A growing number of company invite workers to review their supervisor to increase input and validity of appraisal results, sir. That is all from me.
Okay, number 14, mention and explain the performance management process. Please. Number 14. We'll try to answer number 14. Who? No one? The performance management process. So there are many experts who explain this. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, Delvia Putri Aspasia, please.
Okay, so for the performance management process, I think the first we have to set a plan or planning, because the process of performance management, we have to know the clear goals that we want to achieve. So we have to define the job itself, including a comprehensive description, long and short-term goals, and identify the key objectives and develop a clear metric for how those objectives and goals will be assessed. And I think by making this first step, the performance management process collaborative, management sets a stage for the process as a whole to be collaborative, and the employee feels that they are involved in goal setting, an important thing as evidenced by this process. And then next is coaching. So when we know our plan, we have to know about their performance. The coaching process is extremely important and must be done on a regular basis. I think the meeting should be at least quarterly, although monthly meetings that are ideal for this process. And this coaching process should be focused on solutions and coaching opportunities rather than punitive measures for lackluster performance. And if accountability is met into a negative, then employees will avoid it rather than being honest about where they are struggling. So the coaching process should give honest feedback both from the manager and employees, so that the manager knows that their performance should be improved or what have done and work well in this process. And then the third step is we have to reviewing at the end of the yearly performance management cycle. There should be an employee review, which is sometimes also called a performance appraisal. And typically these are held once a year to look at how well the employee performed over that span of time. And there should be a clear record from previous check in to show the employee's progress throughout the year. And then when we review the performance management process, it is important for about management employees to look over the previous year and see how well the performance management process work. And we can say that it is an evaluating for our performance. And then I think from all this that we have to make it into an action when we set a goals, and then we're reviewing, we coaching, we have to make it into the actions. Like this is the key of our plan. Like employees will not stay motivated if they are not given the reason to. So this does not necessarily have to be monetary, although it likely will include monetary compensations. Other rewards could be new products, company-wide recognition, time off, or leadership opportunity. And yeah, at the end of the performance management cycle, the management and employees should make this performance into a better action and give impact to the company's goals. I think that's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good explanation. So there are many definition, or there are many explanation on the performance process. Yeah, one of them is explained by Delvia. Yeah, so it includes the planning and then coaching and then reviewing and action, right? Or acting. Yeah, it's very important. So as a student, so you must also have good performance management. Yeah, so you can do the performance management because you're a student. You must set the goal first. Yeah, you must set your expectation. Yeah, and then when you want, and then when you have set your expectation, you must monitor expectations. Yeah? And then you must coach, and then you must review and reward your expectations. So sometimes the expectation is comes from your parent. Your parent has expectation from the children, right? Yeah. Why do your parents send you to school, to university? So your parent must set this expectation, and your parent must monitor your his children expectation, and then your parent must also coach his children expectation and reward. If the expectation is good, meet his expectation, so your parent will should give you reward. Okay, so it's very good. It's very important. Performance management. The lecturer also must have good performance in teaching, and then the student must also have good performance in studying. So GPA, what you must try to get a good GPA, after you finish your studies. And then so you can be successful in your life if you have good GPA, and you have good competencies and performance. So as a manager also you need people with good performance. So you must make your people contribute to your company's performance. So to have good performance, so you must make your people motivated in working, You must pay attention to their needs and wants, right? Yeah. So if you don't care about their needs and wants, so that your people cannot work well. So if they don't work well, so they cannot contribute their performance to the company, right? Yeah. So it's in a sense so you must make your people happy. Yeah. Okay, number 15. So you must give the closing comments. So give what can you get from this chapter, and what, how can you implement this chapter into our course? I need 5 students who won the first list. Want to first to give the closing comment. Anyone can try this. Who want to the first to give the closing comment? Number 15. No one?
May I, sir?
Okay, Florencia, Ailika, please.
So, in conclusion, I learned that the performance management is very much needed in organization. Not only management based on result, but also based on ethical or behavior of the human resource itself. Performance management and appraisal help assess and evaluate each performance of human resource. These activities also will help us to ensure our human resources in the organization performance already meet the organization goals, performance expectation. This chapter also taught me about the process, the components that will lead us to know how to do good performance management and appraisal. Today's lesson from the topic discussion how to measure and assess the performance of human resources. This can be a good lesson for me if I'm working as an HR staff in the future, so I would know if the performance of the human resource already meet their goals or not, and are the performance profitable for the organization. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay, the next please. The second student, the second close commenter, please.
Me, sir.
Okay, please, Vincent.
Okay, every organization has its own unique set of objectives and core values.
Yeah.
Performance management ensures that goals and objectives are established clearly and there is a continuous feedback mechanism in place.
Yeah.
Appraisal, on the other hand, is a part of the whole performance management process, but however, performance management is more flexible and multidimensional in terms of communication. I think that's all, sir.
Okay, the third place. Okay, good. The third. The close commentator, please. The closing commentator. Please. Only 2 students. Only 2 students giving the closing comment. No other student want to try to give the closing comment. Only 2. Only 2 students, yeah, giving the closing comments.
May I, sir?
Oh, please.
Okay, so the summary of today's lecture is performance management systems attempt to identify, measure, communicate, develop, and reward employee performance. An effective performance management has a number of components, beginning with a performance-focused organizational culture. And performance management has a broad organization focus, whereas performance appraisals are the processes used to evaluate how employees perform their jobs and then communicate that information to employees. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Good. Okay, so we have discussed today, and I'm very happy that that most of you are active today. Yeah, but I want to tell you that, so don't like to miss the class. Yeah, if you often miss the class, so it will influence your grade. Yes, all right. If you always sleep the class or miss the class, you know, because your son must be diligent. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think before I end this course, I would I want to say happy Idul Fitri for the Muslim people. Yeah, because next week the Muslim people will celebrate the Eids. Yeah, happy Eids. And if you want to come to my house to visit my house, I welcome you. Yeah, yeah. I think you have knows my address. I welcome you if you want to visit my house. I live on Jalan Surya and Jalan Munir 1 Gang 3 number SA. You can come to my house any day. Yeah, I always at home. I'm always at home. And yeah, well, if you want to come to my house, you better to come on the second day, the third day, and the fourth day. Yeah, right. On the first day, I must go to my parents' house. Right. Okay. I so anytime I can come to my house. Okay. Thank you very much for your attention. See you later after the 83 on the maybe on the maybe on the 111. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can after 9. Yeah, on the 9th of May. So that okay. Okay. See you later. Thank you very much for your attention. See you later.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Happy
you,
Idul
sir.
Fitri.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Aidin wal faizin.
Thank you, sir.
Waiting for ID. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Happy Eid Mubarak, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.